Hello, YouTubers. It's Kreezels here with another episode of Adventures in Casual Gaming, starring our StellarCraft FTB mod pack version 2.2.3. And today is a Let's Play. However, it's basically a maintenance. What I do is when I log in during the day, twice a day, I do this. I go through my enhanced portals to my different quarry locations, which I have four or five, and I dismantle them if they've stopped and move them and reset up my enhanced portals. And it's a good idea that one keeps a cheat list somewhere indicating the codes that are required to identify their portals. As I do, you can't see it, it's off screen. So let's go ahead and do that and see how much we can accomplish in a few minutes. Generally, uh, I use a program called Quarry. It was created by MizeCo from MizeCoLabs. So I need to make sure I have like a mess of dirt or cobble or something to feed the turtle. I also need landmarks. Yes, I use a turtle to set up my max size quarries. Okay, turtle. It's a beautiful program. Okay, two, three, four, five. Yes, that'd be five quarries. And one thing I found out is anytime you guys reboot your servers, all your enhanced portals forget their settings. They remember where they go. They just forget what it is they're doing. I mean, they default back to 720 seconds, just staying open. Okay, now look. See, I have this nice little nightmare going on. Now, yes, you can pop that with your hand and get those things back, but you run the risk of dropping it in the water, and then you have to go diving for it, and all kinds of mayhem can ensue. Uh, you can solve that. You can go to Turtle Scripts and search for a program called Dig. I created that one, and you can see it right here. It was the original code is by Mize. I modified it. His wasn't for digging; it was for something else. I modified it for digging. It refills itself, but the idea is it allows you to dig in a direction instead of just moving your turtle like FDUL, and I also added B for back. He had FDUL and R, but I can dig forward and it picks up that block, and now I can dig up two. And it's going to pick up my tesseract. It needs to now turn left and dig forward, pick up another item tesseract, and now we're going to dig down to, which would now pick up my quarry and a few more pieces of cobble. And let's go ahead and dig forward, and then dig up two, and that gets my other tesseract. I have three energy tesseracts on this. Let's flip forward, down, and right. Yes, and now dig forward, and we got the last tesseract. Now I didn't have to worry about anything falling down. Okay. Oh, creep, creep, creep. Okay. Thank God the obsidian doesn't blow up. Kind of sucked. Would have been all trapped out here. Okay. And okay, we need to place our turtle. There's another program. I don't think this one's by Mize, but it's called Boar. You can also get it at turtlescripts.com. I'll have the links below the video. So from StellarCraft and just go ahead and use our tape measure to see. Okay, so that's 3. That's a no-brainer, right? Okay, and 4 tall, also a no-brainer. But I just wanted to show you the tape measure working. Okay, so let's place our turtle, and then he's going to bore that and pick everything up. So bore has length, that's 3, width, that looks like 3, and height is 4. And if you put them on the left side, you go left to right, so that's default, so we don't have to specify any options. Granted, this is on the ground. I could have did it much quicker with my hand, but I wanted to show you the bore script, which is ideal because most of the time I put my portals up in the sky, and this is great because the turtle sucks it at the same time it opens it, something you can't do. You hit it, and then it falls out, and then you have to go chasing after it. The only thing I have to do is pick up those little cards. I wish there was an easy way to get those cards out. Maybe somebody can leave information in the description, because I know you have to pretty much destroy the block to get it out. Okay, so now I have all my pieces back. Get my turtle back. OpenBlocks has a hang glider. I find it to be better than the MPS, the flight control system. It's just me. Probably because I can speed it up a little bit going down, whatever. That's the beauty of Minecraft. You just mix and match features how you feel like it. Okay, let's see. Let's shoot some things, right? I love my railgun. Oh, wait. I just remember I installed lightning. Oh, that drains energy and creates a lot of heat. Oh, hey, that's an easy way to create an electric retriever. Okay, I ought to not do that. That really drained my battery a lot. Okay, so go back to the regular railguns. Bye. Okay. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and we're going to set up, I want it to go that way, so turtle needs to be dropped here. And the quarry program, which I believe is by Mize. Let's take a look at that. He usually, yeah, it's by Mize. Quarry is beautiful. I love Quarry. It tells you to put fuel in this slot, blocks over here, and landmarks there. I've already filled my turtle up with coal coke like 3 or 4 different times. I don't know if you guys know it, but you can just type refuel on the command line in a turtle, and even if there's nothing to fuel up, it will still tell you the fuel level, which is cool. 25,000. He can make 25,000 movements, if I understand this correctly, before he needs gasoline. Fuel. I call everything gas. Okay, so anyways, let's take our dirt and put it here, and really only needs 3 of those. And now I'm going to tell him, and then you specify the height of the quarry. And it's not the height, it's how far do you want him to go up, and he's going to build his platform, which is ideal for setting up your stuff on. So I'm going to tell him to go up 6, and he's going to go up 6, and boom. He starts laying this foundation that then I'm going to extend it, and I'm going to put my enhanced portal on it. And then by the time I get done doing that, he'll be back. So let's grab a little bit of dirt and build the platform out just a little bit. Oh, it should be elite and just use my flight control system, right? There we go. So, now we need to, and this is where you're going to come. And this is where you're going to come in at. And I hate all that places. So you always got to wrench it around. There you go. Alright, let's get our obsidian in place for the frame. And then enhance portal. Now it says that devices have to be within 5 blocks of each other to work, but I found out that it actually uses, in my opinion, maybe I don't understand something, but it uses obsidian as a type of circuit, so unless the items are connected with obsidian, forget it. 5 block limit means nothing. Okay, our dialer is going to go there. That's an automatic dialer. Okay. Now this is my K2, so that's in my cheat sheet. It says that's mag lap. So we're going to set that to magma cream and lapis lazuli, accept. Let's see, now I need to add my cards back into it. Oh, and every time you add cards in it, it resets, so just do that last. Okay, now in my dialing device, we're going to hold Control key, and we're going to right click on this button because we don't like 720 ticks. And we're going to bring it down to 2 ticks. That's more than enough time to go through the portal and allow it to shut down on the other side so you can go someplace else. Now, the only place I have my portals going to currently is to SkyLab. The ones from the SkyLab, I figure 2 gas tiers should be more than appropriate to describe that because it's in the sky and gas are sky creatures. Boom. Say, now we can go back home. Alright, and look, just like I said, the turtle is done defining our quarry for us. And remember, always right click your quarry stick, because if you don't and you place your quarry device, it'll just make the standard box. Now the red lines are going. Let's go ahead and place our quarry down. And see, that's going to make a nice big quarry. I didn't have to work. Thank you, Mize. Okay. And now let's place tesseract. Energy tesseract on. Item tesseract on top and energy tesseracts are on the side. Now, I have 4. Right. We're not using that one yet. And you can name your tesseract channels. This is this is for sending only. I don't think I even have to do that, but I do it anyways. That received all my quarry stuff. And I set the first one to quarry, receive. And see, it's already a lot of power. You can see it's just zippity doodah, but it's going to really speed up because I figured out a way to really boost my tesseract juice, because I have this massive wind farm that produces a lot of EU per tick, and I figured out how to just look, see, that's just screamy Jeemy right there. Past that's building. Zippity doodah. Because of those 3 energy, which means my next episode, probably you're going to watch me build double the size of my wind farm, because that baby produces some power. It's cheap power, and I don't have to deal with radiation explosions. Another guy on our servers built a fusion reactor, but I don't think it did what he thought it was going to do, because it looks like it's just used for creating things. So far I haven't seen any of the energy bleed into our base like it should have. What did that take? Looks like it took 5 seconds to build that. That is a lot of energy pouring in there. To be exact, the first energy tesseract provided 80 MJ, the second one provided 78, and the third one provided 2, and that's because I'm not really producing enough power. Look at that baby scream. Okay, and that's what I do with all all of my quarries. I just use the turtle that sucks stuff up. I move it. I keep my IDs the same, and that's it. Now here's my thing that generates the all the MJ. Those giant, massive, just two giant things. They go up about 150. Well, let me see. I set build height to 256, and it's 164 right here. So what does it really go up to? Oh, 250. Yeah, I've took them both to the ceiling. Okay, so I just need to add two more to go to the ceiling, and now you can see. So I got one pumping out 80, another one pumping out 45, and another one pumping out roughly 2. Now the irony is I got four more quarries, and that tesseract up there is powering everything. So I run 80 MJs. So technically, I need to create more power. Anyways, that's it. I hope you enjoyed stuff, and we'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.